Pedro Pascal wants Dakota Johnson to launch an OnlyFans, but her content idea will surprise you. It's not every day you get career advice from one of the most beloved actors on the planet. But when the Mandalorian and Last of Us icon Pedro Pascal tells you to start an OnlyFans, you listen, especially when the business pitch involves toes. Yes, you read that right. Dakota Johnson, ever the queen of dry wit and offbeat charm, recently revealed a bizarre and oddly genius suggestion from her Materialist co-star Pedro Pascal: start an OnlyFans account dedicated solely to her feet. Pedro Pascal told me that I should have an OnlyFans. The 50 Shades of Grey star confessed during a delightfully candid sit-down with LUK, published May 16th. That I could just wiggle my toe and I'd make money. Insert all the stunned emoji reactions here. Johnson, who somehow makes awkward elegance look effortless, seemed half curious, half amused at the idea. Should I do that? She asked, glancing off camera as if weighing up whether to invest in a ring light and a pedicure subscription. I would look at OnlyFans models on Instagram if I knew how to do that, she added with a smirk. Sounds intriguing. While we may not be seeing Dakota's feet lighting up the OnlyFans charts anytime soon, the whole idea feels very on brand for a woman who once brought a giant lizard lamp to an Architectural Digest house tour. If you know, you know. Pedro and Dakota, a chaotic, perfect duo. The on-screen chemistry between Dakota and Pedro in Materialists. Their upcoming film, alongside Chris Evans, has already piqued the interest of fans everywhere. But it's their off-screen friendship, complete with toe-themed business advice and mutual admiration, that's becoming the real star of the show. Pedro, known for his meme-worthy charm and unfiltered humor, clearly sees a goldmine in Dakota's feet. Whether he's joking or dead serious, and with Pedro, it's often both, the internet is already screaming for this hypothetical OnlyFans page. As TikTok theorists and stan accounts spiral into a frenzy, Dakota's casual musing about foot fame has already become meme-worthy material. Someone get this duo on a podcast immediately. But Dakota isn't just joking around. She's booked and busy. Though the OnlyFans talk may be playful, Dakota's career is anything but unserious right now. In addition to rapping Materialists, she's taking on a haunting and twist-laden role in the upcoming adaptation of Colleen Hoover's viral psychological thriller, Verity. The film, which also stars Oppenheimer's Josh Hartnett and the ever-enigmatic Anne Hathaway, is slated for release in May 2026, and yes, it's already giving potential cult classic vibes. Dakota plays Lowen, a struggling writer hired to finish the work of a wildly successful author, Verity Crawford, played by Hathaway, who's left in a catatonic state after a mysterious accident. But as Lowen dives into Verity's notes, she uncovers secrets that are, well, let's just say fans of the book know they're in for a psychological roller coaster. And judging by what Hartnett has said, the behind-the-scenes experience was just as gripping as the story itself. We had a really fantastic time, Josh shared in an interview with E! News. Annie and I had talked about working together before, and when this came along, she's producing it, and they sent it to me. I was like, yeah, of course. I really want to work with you. As for Dakota, she's fantastic, Josh gushed. Really down to earth, incredibly talented, just a dream to work with. On-screen sparks and off-screen bonds. If there's one thing Dakota Johnson has mastered, aside from making red carpet awkwardness look chic, it's building deep, genuine connections with her co-stars. Connections that often defy Hollywood's short-lived friendships. One perfect example? Her decade-long bond with 50 Shades co-star Jamie Dornan. Despite years of tabloids pushing narratives of behind-the-scenes feuds, Dakota finally shut that noise down once and for all in an interview with Vanity Fair back in 2022. There was never a time when we didn't get along, she said. I know it's weird, but he's like a brother to me. I love him so, so, so much. And we were really there for each other. We had to really trust each other and protect each other. That mutual trust was especially crucial given the vulnerable and often intense nature of their roles. But through it all, the pair remained fiercely loyal to one another. In fact, Dakota's ability to form these rare, ride or die friendships on set might just be one of her superpowers. Whether it's Jamie Dornan, Pedro Pascal, or Chris Evans, her colleagues seem to gravitate toward her in a way that feels both refreshing and real in an industry known for fleeting connections. Should she do it? Fans already have their answer. Back to the toe content? Because let's be honest, that's what the internet can't stop talking about. Though D